And for this legal case, it really only matters what the jury thinks. I just find it to be fascinating because if you say that both of these stars are also fighting in the court of public opinion, it's something to keep in mind. Dr. Pearson, I want to be clear about something in terms of what the burden is in this case. This is not a case where it's beyond a reasonable doubt. This is not a criminal case. What does Johnny Depp need to prove in order to win? What does he need to show, maybe to survive this kind of motion to dismiss, as Imran was explaining earlier?
Absolutely. This case is interesting in that because he's a public figure, it needs to be by clear and convincing evidence. And what he needs to do is establish that there was a false statement, that false statement, because it's defamation per se, that it is one of the allegations that he's made, or one of the claims he's made, that it made a false statement about a criminal act that had to do with moral turpitude, which in this case would be sexual assault and domestic violence, and that would meet that standard. And he doesn't actually have to prove damages. Now, to ensure his case, he has also alleged defamation, and plain defamation requires that you establish damage to reputation. He also has to prove that this was done based on actual malice, because he is a public figure. What's very interesting is there's a burden shifting where he has to establish that he's met these elements by a preponderance of the evidence, which is sort of the more likely than not, where we've got like 51% proof. And he has to do that at the close of his case. As long as he's done that, the burden now shifts over to Amber Heard's side to disprove.
All right. Well, we'll see. I mean, this is a tough case for both sides to try to win. At least that's my opinion.